is it to go?
Mhm.
Yeah, somebody stays behind. So the that's interesting though that you mentioned that because spell scrolls came up and we were
Hmm.
talking about the rules of like, can non-magic users use a spell scroll? Can they just say the words and the magic happens? And the answer is no, right?
It has to be on your spell list. And I've house ruled that in different ways over time. But right now, I'm pretty much trying to play by the book because we're still learning this system. I'm pretty sure I'm comfortable with that change eventually, but I don't quite know. It's the interactions that get you, right? On the surface, you're looking at this one rule. It's like, oh, okay, I could see if I do it this other way, that won't change much, but it actually might change a lot depending on what other things click into that.
Right.
There's some feat somewhere about spell scrolls where or whatever. There's some interaction that I don't know about yet that might cause me to regret changing the verbiage. And you can kind of understand like narratively, like, okay, this rogue, I don't if I get a set of blueprints, right? Like I can understand a little bit of it. I can understand where the walls are at, but like
Can't build a house.
I can't build a house.
Yeah.
I don't know if does this indicate electrical wires or plumbing? That's a big difference. It's a big problem if I reverse those or connect those. So,
Good
yeah, I
point.
could it does make sense that like you have to be able to know the spell to cast the spell. I like the idea the rogue can make an arcana check and like maybe they do, maybe, there's maybe we roll on a wild magic table if you roll a one, there's more interesting and more fun ways to deal with it. But right now I'm running pretty much rules as written.
Well, I like the wild magic table. So anytime you can incorporate that, that's always fun because
Yes.
just random things happen. The other thing somebody said, I think it was Patrick, he said that sometimes you need a DC 10 plus your spell level even if you are a caster in order to successfully make a successful check in order to
I
use a
think
spell
that's
scroll. If
I
it's
think that's
above
still
your
true.
level, I think.
I think that's still true. Yeah, it's a check to cast something that you want to be able to otherwise. I think that's still true. I'd have